Welcome to another update on Tropical Depression Usman, named by Pagasa. This update's going live at 11 a.m. Philippine time. Recent data has the storm at 9.8 degrees north, 133 degrees east. Moving still pretty slowly, but a bit to the northwest in the past day or so. Currently with 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds, pressure still 1,002 millibars. Stage 1 on the CDPS scale, still pretty disorganized. You're not going to see lots of rainfall or wind with it at its current stage. However, that is expected to change. Currently 592 from Calbayog, Cebu City 621, Manila 875 miles, and Davao 550. The storm is approaching, is by 3 days from now. 2 days actually, if you're looking at the Philippines, is going to make impact there. Could actually make impact sooner though because of how broad it is overall. No warnings in effect. Storm's too weak right now, sustained winds wise, to have any wind warnings related. I'm not surprised though if flood related warnings come up while the storm approaches land, as this could be a huge flood threat for the area. Model right here, this is the precip model. You can see very broad system heading into Thursday and Friday is when the storm's going to be coming over land there, Philippine time. Stretches across all the central area of the archipelago. Lots of precipitation. Some models have over 32 inches of rain coming in more mountainous areas. That could cause severe mudslides, landslides, and just general flooding as well. Very dangerous situation with the storm. Even if it's very weak, you can't discount it at all. Sea surface temperature is pretty warm, 28s, 29s, and 27s throughout where the storm is right now, and where it's heading as well in the next few days. A bit to the south and east of that, you're going to see 30s of where the storm is, but fortunately it's not going over that. Despite the warm temperatures though, shear is definitely a big inhibitor for this system. Going to prevent too much intensification. This is a GFS wind model. So it has it very weak for the most part, fairly tropical storm strength. But then you see this huge wind field envelop the central and northern Philippines here. That's the storm's expected potential large wind field. JTWC's backed off on how large it thinks the wind field will be, but other models have not really done that yet, so we could see a potentially very dangerous situation unfold here if all these negative conditions come to light. Chance of a tropical storm force winds. Calbayog 45% right now, Cebu City 50%, Manila 25% right now, only a quarter chance, and Davao is down at 10%. Butuan City also down 10% as well. System looks more and more likely to cross the central Philippines with the wind field directed to the north side, so those southern islands have a less and less chance of getting those winds. Here's a wind map right now. You can see HWRF here encompasses more than half the archipelago in tropical storm force winds for the most part. Just large areas of disturbed winds combined with this rain map here of widespread areas of 6 to 8 plus inches of rain. You'll see in more mountainous areas you could see even some 32s popping up with this HWRF model. So if that were to be the case and the storm was over land at the time, CDPS rating, for example, would be significantly higher. Here's some satellite imagery of the storm. You can see very broad, large system. Very disorganized because of that as well. Significantly better looking than yesterday though. Pretty bad right now, but much better than yesterday when it looked like it could hardly be classified as a tropical cyclone at the time of my update then. It has a lot of moist air to work with, warm sea surface temperatures. It's just got to go over that shear. We'll keep you updated. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com at your service to use. You can also find us on YouTube. Use Force 13 to find us there. If you're not watching already, subscribe as well. You can find us on Facebook. We're Force 13 all in text. We provide updates there as well. And we're on Twitter. It's at Force 13 to find us on there. You can also help the project become even better by becoming a patron. All contributions are invested directly back into the project. You can find more information about benefits at patreon.com/force13 or by using the link in the description below. You can also join us on Discord to chat. You can use the link below in the description or contact Fool13 at extension 9094 or contact Force13 on Skype to get more information.